Got him over to St. Francis Hospital. Unfortunately, he was pronounced deceased. There was a scene located back there. Also, we were able to view video that showed pretty clearly what happened. The victim was in the rear lot when he's approached by a suspect on foot who opened fire and fled on foot. Through that camera, we were able to identify a potential person of interest who we are speaking to at this time. Also, we have a witness who's also cooperating and talking to us. Good starting point on this one. Again, we do have a person of interest and a witness as well. The victim has not been identified yet, so I can't talk about him. I can tell you that he is a male in his 40s, and that was our victim. Questions?
Would you say this was targeted?
Everything that we have at this point appears to be a targeted attack. It looks like he may have been fouled back here, so definitely a targeted attack.
Where's the victim from? Do we know?
The victim is from this area.
And you mentioned the scene back there. What did that look like?
I can't get into exactly what's in the scene, but I can tell you that it was pretty well covered by video, so I think I'm pretty convinced we have a very good idea of what happened.
Were you well aware of this individual, the victim or the suspect, prior to this?
That I don't want to get into it yet either. I believe there's some history there. I just don't want to talk about that on camera.
Do you have a message to the public? You know, we were talking to people across the street, and they were like, typically isn't a bad block. You know,
no, it's not. Yeah, definitely not. Again, this wasn't random. Okay, this was definitely targeted. I want to stress that enough. These two definitely knew each other. All right, so it wasn't like there was a point in shooting somebody. So.
Apologies if you mentioned it off the top. Is at a house back here?
It's a multifamily. Yeah, I believe there's a total of 4 or 6 units.
Okay, you've been listening to Aaron Boisvert from the Hartford Police Department, who said, it looks like, I believe he said, a man in his 40s, shot repeatedly by a shooter who just simply walked up, started shooting, and then ran away. This was on 370 Prospect Street in a rear lot.
And of course, we'll be following this for you and get you the latest information. Anything new comes up, we will get that straight out to you, especially if you have to later on in the day on our news app and on our website as well.